Okay, so now we're going to play a game of what's called Tulipmania. It's called Tulipmania 1637. So it's done by a guy named Scott Nicholson. He used to do board game reviews online. They're still pretty good. They're online, hopefully. I really enjoy this game. Not many people do, I will say that, but I enjoy it. It's a very quick economics kind of game in which you basically are picking a horse in the race and hopefully you pick correctly. So I'm going to start off as the current player. Everyone starts off with 700 florins, or dollars, whatever you want to say. And you have two different decks of cards. You've got this deck of cards. Can you see this? I'll explain this. Which are labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. As well as a pass, which is that have a number on it? I have no idea. Okay, the 4 is kind of faded on speculate, but I'll go through this. So what happens is, on any given player's turn, they'll have this card here saying current player. Let's just say, for example, I want to sell a blue tulip bulb, so I place it in the hand there, and everyone else wants to sell a blue tulip bulb. Blue tulip bulbs, as all the bulbs, are going to start off at 50 florins. Okay, so right now the selling price is 50 florins, and you guys simply select an action. So I'm going to go simply in order. If you would like to purchase by proxy, then you're going to purchase using bank money, which means one of your sellers you're gonna sell it to one of your sellers, and you get the money from the bank pretty much. We'll come back to the proxy ones in a minute. If you want to purchase something outright, you're going to pay me the money directly from your supply. So if Ashley here wants to buy my blue tulip bulb, she would spend 50, which are white chips in this instance. She'd spend 50, she'd get my blue tulip bulb, and then the blue tulip bulb would go up to 75. So she spent 50, so hopefully when she sells it again, she can at least get a $25 florin profit. That's the general idea. So you get like 50, blue tulip bulb. That's buying. If you speculate by proxy, you want it to actually go up to a very high level, only this money again comes from the bank and not from you. We'll come back to the proxy again in a moment. If you speculate outright, let's say again this is Ashley, which is to my right and easily seeable on the camera. If Ashley were to speculate, then she would give me 150 florins, which again, so one of those and two of those, 150. She'd get the blue that I'm selling, and knowing that when she sells it, hopefully she'll sell it for 250 florins. Hopefully, that's the idea, you're investing in it. So I'll take that back, give your money back. These are the actions. Obviously, if you pass, you pass. You're not involved. So I sell a bulb, you guys decide what action you want to do. The highest number goes first, and there's a priority action. Ashley has the priority action. So if Ashley speculates a bulb color, and say Dawn speculates a bulb color, well, Ashley won it because she has priority action. So she would speculate, pays me the 150, blue goes up. These are your action cards. And once you do your action, once the action's been done, you take the card back and use them again. This is a way just to secretly decide who does what and in what order. Your other hand looks like this. Right? These are your buyers. These are people that are willing to buy tulip bulbs at virtually any price. And it's good because tulip bulbs are about to get to a stupidly high price. So let's just say my hand is this. It's not, but let's just say it is. In which case, I've got a purple, an orange, and an orange. Now these are buyers that are open for anyone to take, but let's just say this is my hand. What I want to try and do is convert my supply of tulips to kind of match my buyers. So I've got a purple, and I've got an orange, and then I've got this yellow, blue, and red. So probably on my turn, first thing you have to do is sell a tulip. That's what it says for current player. So maybe sell the blue, and then let's just say Dawn buys the blue at whatever price it is, doesn't really matter. And then I draw a new buyer. Okay, well I draw a new buyer and see what that is. But let's just say this is my hand still. Then I want to purchase a tulip from the bank. So I really would like an orange tulip bulb to go potentially with this buyer. In which case I would look at orange. Orange is currently at 50. I would spend 50. 50 are red. So I actually had that. No, 25s are white. So I'd spend 50 to go to the bank, and I get an orange tulip bulb. So I don't do this literally in front of me, but in my head I've got a purple to purple, orange to orange, orange to orange, and you're kind of doing that. Is what you want to do. You want to have more bulbs to a color than buyers, because a naked buyer is terrible, but you want to have bulbs to go with each buyer. That's kind of the idea. When you do things by proxy, so let's say if you purchase by proxy. So Dawn's selling blue, which again, this is my blue, but let's say she's selling it. I'm going to purchase it by proxy. Well, not blue, because I don't have a blue buyer. Dawn's selling purple. Bring your purple over. If Dawn's selling purple, and I have an interest in keeping purple going, I could sell it by proxy. I spend my purple buyer, and then Dawn gets the money she's owed from the bank. So if purple happens to be at 1,000, and I have an interest in keeping purple going, even though Dawn's selling it, I get the purple bulb. She gets 1,000 from the bank, right? And then it goes up to 1,250, kind of a thing. If I speculate by proxy, which is the number 3, I'm gonna have to spend 2 buyers of the same color. So I can't do that purple, but if Dawn's selling orange, I happen to have 2 orange buyers, then hey, I spend 2 orange buyers, Dawn gets paid 3,000 florins, and then it goes to this 4,000 price, and this highest level is very, very special. When something hits this high level, then we stop the game for a moment. Anyone that has a bulb with a buyer for the first 2 levels gets an immediate payout. So we stop the game, and anyone who caused this to happen keeps all their buyers. Anyone who didn't cause this to happen, they actually lose one of their buyers. So it's a way to get people to lose money. But
and it has to be of that color?
Of that color. Okay. So if it's purple, you know, everyone loses 1 purple buyer if they have it. So in this case, if you have a purple buyer and a bulb, you get 4,000. If you have another purple buyer and a bulb, you get 3,000. At that point, if anyone has loose bulbs and no one has a buyer, then people start getting paid out for loose bulbs, kind of a thing. The idea is to keep this going. Eventually, things are going to pop. So, because they get so high and then they fall down.
And after things pop, the color's dead.
The color's dead. So this will fall, and the last color, wherever it is, doesn't really matter where it's on the board, it simply falls from there, sells out, and the game's over. Person most money wins.
Alright.
So, it's pretty clear on the card. Current player, here's your orange back. Current player sells a tulip, draws a new buyer card, purchases a tulip, and then you pass this card to the left. If the priority action person takes an action, this then moves to the next person. This can never be the same person, so it's always this tends to move pretty quick, generally. So we start at 50 florins for every single selling price. We're probably going to play this a couple times because the first game at least takes a little bit to learn. Oh, very important. If you go to sell a tulip bulb and no one's buying it, because hey, maybe this orange is at 12.50 and no one's got the money, no one's buying it. You have 3 options as a seller. So let's say I'm selling orange, and no one wants to buy at that price, maybe they don't have the money, whatever. In that case, I could let it drop, get paid by the bank 1,000 florins, and it goes to 375. I could do that. Or, with my own hand, I could do purchase by proxy. I spend my own orange buyer, bank pays me 12.50 and it goes up. Or I could speculate by proxy. The bank pays me 3,500. And then it goes there. If I have any orange buyers left, then I get paid out more. I could do that myself if everyone passes. So we'll try and hit that when it happens. It will happen. Okay, so we'll just start the game. I know it's very confusing to start.
I don't understand this game.
I'll take my money
He'll
back.
explain.
Well,
I don't
so-
understand.
It'll
You're explaining
become
why
more
you have
explained.
chips.
The reason why I have chips, unfortunately, Scott Nicholson, I say bad words to you. I'm not a big fan of the funny money in this game, so what I did was I bought a poker set, and I just had chips. So the black is on the 5,000 bill, denoting that they are worth 5,000 florins. The blue is on the 1,000. Green is on the 500. Red's on the 100, and white is on the 25. So we start off with 700, so everyone should have 6 red, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 red and 4 whites. Do you know you have 700 florins this game?
Yep.
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to kind of look at your buyers, and you want to decide if you really want to buy what I'm going to sell, and you kind of want to buy a tulip bulb that goes along with your buyer. So I really want to sell this blue tulip bulb.
Oh, and also in the coloring, the blue
don't
and the
know.
purple might look very similar.
The blue has a blooming bulb. The
Yeah,
purple has
that's
a
the
closed
difference.
bulb.
Oh,
I actually
Just
cannot
keep
tell
that
the
in mind.
difference.
okay.
I can't tell the
Especially in the
difference.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm red-green
Okay.
colorblind, so I can't tell the difference between blue and purple, but I look for the blooming bulb. Blue.
Okay.
So I am selling blue.
Bye.
What's going on?
So what you need to do, is,
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
what you guys need to do is secretly pick an action and just say when you're ready. Like have your action card face down. If you want to pass, that's fine. Just again in order, there's pass, and then you've got, you probably don't want to do anything by proxy so early in the game when you your buyers. You only ever get 6 buyers, start with 3 to get 3 more. Okay, so it's pass, purchase by proxy, and then there's purchase, speculate by proxy, then speculate. So kind of pick an action you want to do.
For blue?
For blue,
Yes,
if
for
you
I don't
really,
really know what's going on, so I'm just gonna go with this.
Okay, and then
So if I want it, I do what? If I don't want to do what?
If you don't want it,
blue,
pass.
just
You're
pass.
probably going to want to pass. But if you do, you're gonna want to probably purchase by proxy, or speculate.
And you
by
probably
proxy.
don't want to do anything by proxy right now because that costs a buyer. These are very low prices. Really, at this point, buying is a good idea because you can
If
only,
you
you
need
can only
blue.
profit.
Yeah, and you can always unload it again later.
Yeah. Okay, so
Who has
let's
priority
reveal our
over?
actions.
Priority action, Ashley. Currently.
I'm passing because I don't know what's going on.
Amanda.
I want to buy.
Okay, and then hang on. What do you got?
Do I reveal it or
Yeah.
Yeah.
purchase?
Purchase.
And you have okay, so Amanda wins it. She purchases. So you owe me 50 florins, and then you get this lovely blue tulip.
There you go.
Now blue goes up here.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know
gonna-
what's going on.
So she bought it. There's demand, so it goes up to 75. I now, reading the card, draw a new buyer card. I can draw a face up or face down. I'm gonna go for a face down buyer. I'm gonna keep it secret. See what I get. Okay, and then I'm going to purchase a yellow tulip bulb from the bank, which means I'm paying 50. So 50 to the bank, and I get a yellow tulip bulb, and then that bulb also goes up in price to 75. So if anyone sells yellow or blue, you're now selling at 75, which means if Amanda sells blue, she can profit by 25, or if blue happens to go higher, you know, that kind of thing. So now I've done, right? I sold a tulip bulb. This is pretty clear on the card. I like this. I sold tulip bulb. Number 2, I drew a new buyer. Number 3, I purchased tulip bulb, then I passed it to the left. You did not take priority action, so you still hold on to that.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to sell a yellow. I think I'm gonna sell a yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna sell a yellow. Are you ready?
Yep.
Reveal.
Pass.
Pass.
Excellent. I'm gonna speculate
Speculate
by
by
proxy.
proxy. I knew that was
So,
coming.
everyone, if you have a yellow buyer, I'm spending 2. Give me a yellow buyer. I scare one away from you.
What?
If you have a yellow buyer, give me.
Because it just.
Yep. If you have a yellow buyer, thank you. Any more yellow buyers? Okay, so I took 2 away from them because when I speculated by proxy, I scared the market, and so these guys knew a game was afoot. They all left, but I sold this to my buyers, so the bank pays me 3,000,
Damn.
and anyone that has a yellow buyer remaining with a yellow bulb,
Yeah.
gets paid 4,000. You have a bulb and a buyer?
Yep.
All right, so 4,000 to you. Anyone else have a yellow buyer and bulb?
No.
Because unfortunately, I do not. So now we just do loose bulbs.
I
In this
got
case,
4,000.
I have 3. Selling purple for the low
You
price of
bastard.
1,500 florins. You can either feed a village for a year or buy this flower. Think on that.
Buy the flower.
Buy the flower, clearly. It's a good investment. It'll pay off later. This is the same thing as our housing bubble. When people bought houses and sold it and kept going. Anyway, everybody ready? Do it.
Pass.
Purchase.
Pass.
Wow, Dawn's purchasing. Alright.
Well, yeah, because I don't want you to pop it.
What's gonna pop anyway?
Pop it.
Pay me 1,500.
He's already gonna make a fortune off of them.
Alright, now because it doesn't pop, no one loses their purple buyers because no one did it scary wise. So there's
Can you
that.
give me my purple? No.
Did not yet. Okay, now if you have a purchased buyer with bulbs, we can start getting paid out. number 2, purchase by proxy number 1. So Dawn's gonna pay you 1,500.
I use sad face.
Okay. Who here has a red bulb and buyer?
I do.
I do.
Just you guys? Alright, Gentleman and Dawn. And you each get 3,000. And do it.
Purchase.
Speculate by
Purchase.
proxy.
I have priority action.
You do.
But
Purchase by
spec
proxy.
Still
Bigger.
rising.
Spec by proxy is a bigger number.
Huh?
Speculating.
Oh, you're speculating.
By proxy.
Damn it.
So,
So
spend-
You could have let me get there
2 oranges.
first.
so
You could have let me get it
2
there
oranges.
first, and we could have gotten more.
and then the bank pays me $3,500 for my orange. That's now your orange. 3,500.
And anyone,
Whoa, Amanda. Does she have 3 oranges?
She's gonna clean. Oh wait. Hang on. He spec'd. Even though it's spec by proxy, you lose 1 orange buyer.
Oh, damn it.
You did lose that. Anyone else have an orange buyer? Anyone
Why is
else?
there?
You got it. Okay.
Yeah,
So
you lose the bulb too.
well,
No,
Hold on.
she
No,
keeps
I
the bulb.
keep
no, for Ashley. Give Ashley her bulb back.
Oh, I keep the bulb?
You keep the
Oh,
bulb.
okay.
You lose the buyer, which is gonna cock block you for a little bit. Yeah, so
10,000.
I have $17,650.
I have 11650.
5, 10, 15.
So who won?
I did.
You did?
17,000.
17?
You had only 14.
Oh,
so-
didn't I? Okay.
Yeah, I should have waited 1 more turn, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should have.
No, I was okay with the decision. I mean, you really cleaned up on that one.
I know, but if he would have just let me do it,